Today we will learn how to find log and antilog of a given number. So first we will find log. It is a log of n. Log of n is calculated from two numbers. One is called characteristic and another is called mantissa. To find characteristic we don't need log table, but to find mantissa we need log table. So every one of you should have a log table now. Let us find log. First let us find log of numbers greater than 1. So let us find log of 1524. Characteristic is basically is equal to number of digits before decimal minus 1. This is characteristic. So what is the characteristic of 1524? How many number of digits are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 digits. 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. So characteristic is 3 plus mantissa. For mantissa, we will remove decimal if at all it is there in the number, and as a whole number we will see into the log table. In the log table we will see into the 15th row under second column and addition 4. Let me tell you how we should see. So we have 15th row under column 2, this number. What is this number? 1818. So we will write 1818, and we have to see under 4, addition under 4, this number. So these two numbers we have to add to find mantissa. 1818 plus 11. 1818 plus 11. This will become 1829. And we'll put a decimal here. So the log of 1524 becomes characteristic, that is 3, plus mantissa, which is 0.1829, which is equal to 3.1829. Okay, so this is the log of 1524. Now let us find out log of 15.24. So what is the characteristic of this number? How many number of digits are there before decimal? 1, 2. 2 digits are there before decimal. So characteristic will be equal to 2 minus 1, which is 1, plus. Now we have to find mantissa. For the mantissa, what we shall do? We will remove the decimal from the number. The number will become 1524. And we will see under 15th row, second column and addition 4. So the mantissa will be same as the previous question, 0.1829. So it will be 0.1829, which will be equal to 1.1829. So if so what you have understood here, if the digits are same in the number, then the mantissa will remain same. Mantissa will remain same, only characteristic will change based on the placement of decimal. Let us find out log of 152.49.493. So what is the characteristic? Characteristic is 1, 2, 3, 3 digits minus 1, which is 2. 2 plus mantissa of 152.493. So we will convert these digits into 4 digit first. So up to here we will take, we will round it off. It will become 1525. So under 15th row, second column, fifth addition, 1525. 1525. So we will add 1818 plus 14. So it will become 1818 plus 14. So it will become 0.1832. 0.1832, which is equal to 2.1832. So this is about the log of numbers greater than 1. Now let us see log of numbers less than 1. And you should all know that log of negative numbers are not defined. So if we have to find log n, then n has to be greater than 0. We cannot find log of negative numbers. The log of negative number does not exist. So and these log that we are finding is a natural log. So all these logs have base 10. So this is as good as writing log 10 n, base 10. So we have seen log of number greater than 1. Let us see log of number less than 1. Let us see log of 0.005001524. 1524. So if the number is less than 1, what we will count? We will count number of, so characteristic plus mantissa. So for characteristic, we will find how many number of zeros are there after decimal, and number of zeros plus 1. We will do number of zeros plus 1 and put a negative sign. So this will become your characteristic. And your mantissa is again remove the decimal and find the number. Number is 1524. So mantissa of 1524 we have already found. 1524 is 1829. This will become minus 2 plus 1 plus 0.1829. This will be equal to minus 3 plus 0.1829. You can subtract 3 from 0.1829, or you can also write it like this: 3 bar 0.1829. So this is the log of number less than 1. Let us find out log of. So how many number of zeros are there? 0. No zeros after decimal, right? No zeros after decimal. So how many number of zeros after decimal? 0 plus 1. So this is characteristic plus mantissa. Mantissa of 1524. Mantissa, when we find, we remove the decimal, right? We remove the decimal and we find the number. So mantissa of 1524 will remain 0.1829. So this will be equal to minus 1 plus 0.1829. We can write it in two ways. We can write it 1 bar 0.1829, or we can write by subtracting minus 1 plus 0.1829. Subtract, this will become 1 7 1 7 1 8 minus this will, or you can write it minus 0.8171. So this is how we find the log. Now let us see how to find anti-log. Anti-log. Let us find anti-log of 3.1829. So actually log of 1524 is 3.1829, right? So anti-log of 3.1829 should be 1524. You understand? Log of 1524 is equal to 3.1829. So anti-log of 3.1829 should be equal to 1524. We'll see. So whenever we want to find anti-log of a number, we convert that number into two parts: characteristic plus mantissa. So 3.1829 will be written 3 plus 0.1829. So this will tell you, this number will tell you where the decimal will be placed, and this number will tell you antilog. So let us see antilog of 0.1829. 0.1829, 0.1829 antilog. Yeah. So 0.1829. This is antilog table. Okay. This is not log table. This is antilog table. 0.18, 0.18 under row 2, under column 2, 1521.1829, and 9 is this 3, right? So 1521, sorry, yeah, 0.18, sorry, 9, not here, here, 0.1829. So 1521 plus 3, we will get 1521 plus 3, which is equal to 1524. 1524, right? So we will write 1524, and where we will place decimal? Decimal we will place according to this characteristic. So if characteristic is 3, decimal will be after 4 digits, right? That's what we saw in finding log. Decimal will be here. That is equal to 1524. So anti-log of 3.1829 is 1524, right? Because we saw log of 1524 is 3.1829. So antilog of 3.1829 will be 1524. Will be 1524. Let us find antilog of minus 2.1829. Okay, so this can be written as minus 2 number. I'm writing number. This is the number for which we want to find antilog. Minus 2 minus 0.1829. Now this will become the characteristic, and this will become the mantissa. But we know from our previous lectures that mantissa is always positive number and less than 1. Mantissa is a decimal number but is a positive number. So what we can do here, we can write minus 2 and minus 0.1829. We can add here plus 1, we can subtract here minus 1, just to balance. So this will become minus 3, and this will become plus 1 minus 0.1829, which will be equal to minus 3 plus 1 0.8171. Okay, now we will see in anti-log table what is the anti-log of 0.8171. 0.8171. 0.8171 in anti-log table, not in the log table. Okay, 0.8171. 0.81, 0.81, 7 will be where? Yeah, 0.81, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, this is 7, right? Yeah, 7. 0.817, we got 6561. under 1 addition. This is the addition 2. So 6561 plus 2 will become 6563. Will become 0.6561 plus 6561 plus 2 is equal to 6563. Now we have to see where to place the decimal. So the characteristic is -3. That means how many number of zeros will be there after decimal? 2 zeros. 0, 0. 2 zeros. That is why characteristic is -3, right? 2 zeros, 2 plus 1, 3, and minus of that. So this will be the antilog of minus 2.1829. You can tell me in the comment box if there is any doubt in finding log and antilog. If there is any question where you're not able to find log and antilog, let me know. I will message you personally.